Good afternoon, Councillor James Chambers here. I'm delighted to be joined by Councillor Mary Huggins, our Conservative candidate for local elections this May. Mary, would you take this opportunity to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Of course, James, thank you. I've been a councillor all over Mole Valley for a very long time, starting in Bookham. So it's absolutely wonderful to be back here in Bookham and hoping to represent you all. I brought my family up in Bookham. We have a family business in Bookham, and such a happy place to be. I was chairman of the Townswomen's Guild. I worked with the Bookham Youth Centre, and anything else that you care to mention. I was pretty much immersed in Bookham life. It'd be wonderful to represent everybody here.
One of the key points of which we're campaigning on for this year's local elections is the local plan here, which covers Mole Valley and especially Bookham. At the moment, Bookham has a hard deal in the fact that there's large proposals of development. What's your opinion on development in Bookham, and where do you see a plan going forward?
Over a very long time, I've seen Bookham growing and getting bigger and bigger, and I think it's now got to the stage where we need no more large estates in Bookham. Of course, we need some development, we need to accommodate the growing population, but building on the green belt and the sort of things that we are seeing happening in the local plan is not what Bookham needs.
I think it's clear as a Conservative team here in Bookham and across Mole Valley, we're fighting to protect the green belt. It's very important to residents and a point for the environment going forward. Of other points of which we're campaigning on, another issue is antisocial behaviour, Mary.
Yes, I've noticed when I've been speaking to people on the doorstep that there is a worry about a certain element of antisocial behaviour. We should be working with the police and with the Police and Crime Commissioner to enable something to happen to combat this in Bookham, very much.
And finally, as you're probably aware, in Bookham we're very fortunate to have some great retailers on our high street. Although over the last 2 years it's been very difficult for a lot of these small businesses, so it's essential as candidates and councillors, we try and support these businesses as much as possible on the high street. Is that something you'd add to, Mary?
Oh, without a doubt. I'm really enjoying doing my shopping in Bookham. You can get pretty well everything you want on a day-to-day basis in Bookham High Street, and long may that last, because high streets are struggling and we need to support Bookham as much as we possibly can.
I think it's clear for residents to know that the Bookham Conservatives are standing for protecting Bookham's green belt, fighting antisocial behaviour and protecting our high street. What I will add is that we've got local elections in May, and we hope to see you support us as candidates and going forward to win for the elections. Thank you.